wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pogba, shot at goal! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Griezmann. Could be a chance. Mbappe! Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. It's Giroud! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Kimmich plays it forward quickly. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kante drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. And here's Giroud, lofted into the middle. Coman. That's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it high. It has got shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. He's on his way. Coman. Alaba. Hits one! Griezmann. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Schüller does well there, alert.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mondi, and it's played forward. And once more they can't get through.
Mbappe.
And he's shown him a clean pair of...
Mbappe!
It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Longley. It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Griezmann.
Mbappe.
Javi Martinez. Now the counter. Coman. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe! He's got away! Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets his head to it! And he's there to clear it. Chance! And the counter is on. That will be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Giroud. Mbappe has a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Javi Martinez. Coman. It's got through. Lewandowski. Moran did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ben Yedder. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now can he finish? Pogba goes looking. Hernandez. Longley. Conte. Over to the left. Mbappe. And the finish! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Giroud can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Good time for changes on both sides, actually. Davis. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Timely intervention.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's in! There goes for goal! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe! France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. What a throw in. Tolisso. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Alaba battles to win it back. And here's Muller. Matuidi. Fakir. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is fouled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Got a sight of goal here. Has a pop! And that's past the post. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kante set up 1 goal so far. Douglas Costa. Well, they could break here. Tolisso. He's had a go! That has faded wide. Mondi. Mendy drives it forward. Mbappe. Fakir. Giroud. Forward it goes. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere, and the finish! We couldn't get hold of it. Pogba, Matuidi, and it's Giroud. Giroud. And here's Griezmann. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ben Yedder certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Ben Yedder. And it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Javi Martinez. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Giroud. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Gnabry. Ben Yedder. And the counter is on. And it's Ben Yedder. Giroud has a pop! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Javi Martinez. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry floats one over. Now the counter. Mbappe. Alaba. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Griezmann drives it forward. Giroud. And it's played forward. Goretzka. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry looks to dink one in. Hoists it forward. Pogba gets wrestled off the ball. That's a throw. It's a brilliant interception. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Out to the left it goes. Pogba. A real chance to break. And it's Giroud. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich goes looking. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, the front... Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Schüller. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Gnabry beats the... Gnabry!
Gnabry really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Tweedy can get it clear. Griezmann. Griezmann plays it forward. Ben Yedder tries lifting it over. No, it's not getting there. Goretzka. Varane was not to be moved. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Goretzka. Goretzka gets it out to the wing. That's great strength on the ball.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Javi Martinez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Pogba. It's a goal kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. What an adventurous run from a defender. Kimmich provides an outlet. Kimpembe. Sergio Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, goes for goal! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France got themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal, Mbappe!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Throw in. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. It's a loose ball. Gnabry. He gets past his man. Choupo-Moting looking to get on the end of this. Lamar. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Muller. And it's Giroud. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Javi Martinez. Played out to the right. Lamar. Now, big chance! Tolisso. Lamar. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. It's come through. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi with a delicate ball. And he's straight offside. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Goes for goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Walk forward. What does he try from here? Müller gets away from his opponents. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kimmich having a look. Bayern Munich looking to pull clear here. And that has been cleared. And it's Goretzka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Kimmich, Goretzka, now it's Lewandowski, Müller, looking for a decent ball in, Goretzka, this is promising, Müller, decent enough try.
Müller usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Griezmann shapes to shoot! Davis. Pavard. Schüller. Kimmich. And it's Müller. It's a brilliant interception. Giroud. Mbappe. Giroud. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! It's a goal! France are back on level terms.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Hit long and direct. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Pogba. And here's Giroud. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Goretzka. Gnabry. Kimmich. It's Lewandowski! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's the chance to counter. Pavard. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure...
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! France are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich goes looking. Gnabry. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Kimmich. Hernandez. Kimmich drives it forward. Gnabry gets it back. And here's Muller. Muller. He's gone for it! Really smart interplay.
Muller very sharply moved into position, a given goal without end product, unfortunately.
Giroud. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the shot! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
Pavard has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. It's anyone's ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mbappe! And he's all... Mbappe! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Davis hoists it forward. He's left his man. And it's Ben Yedder. Mondi. Mbappe has a pop! Giroud. In for the follow-up!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Gets the better of his man. And that's sprayed out wide. Played back in. Delivers a cross. Massive leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now a chance to break. Lewandowski. Gnabry. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Bullock set up one goal so far. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Repelled by the keeper.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mbappe gets it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Up to meet it! Davis tries to clear, going for goal! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.